Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. Uh, my name is Ajay. Some people call me Coach, but not actively doing a lot of coaching, but I eventually will be soon. Trying to finish up my degree and stuff. Taking a break. So yeah, today I decided while I put this chest of drawer together for my daughter's clothes, I decided that I will talk a little bit about training, and you know, just share my take on certain things, just so you can kind of, get a little appeal into my brain and how I approach things. A lot of times I get asked, for example, how many times a week I train legs, or how many times a week I train shoulders or back or whatever. And my answer always is the same. I'm not a bodybuilding. I don't follow the typical bodybuilding style training routine where you do, I guess, chest and back and tris, shoulders day, leg day, chest day. Wait, what did I do? Crap, I kind of screwed this up. But anyways, I kind of screwed this up. Yeah, I did. But anyways, good thing it's mine and it's not somebody else's. I put the long screw in the wrong place, so it kind of penetrated a little bit too far. But yeah, if I should tell you that I will train a certain body part a certain day, it's gonna be the fact that I train legs and abs typically on the same days, and I will do that routine. Probably not the same ab routine, but the same leg and abs combination. I will do it, for example, like together for more than one day a week. So essentially for me, I train legs, and that's the only body part that I would really train. Like I would say I have leg day today. That's the only body part that I would really say that about. And I still don't really have leg day today. It's legs and core, or if I feel like doing some pull-ups, well, heck, I'm gonna do some pull-ups. I don't care if I did, some back work yesterday or the day before or whatever, however other bodybuilding type people want to look at it. I'm gonna do what I want to do. There are days when you feel like, oh yeah, this body part definitely needs to get some rest, and I've been there with my legs, and still it doesn't really get any rest. I mean, you get rest from the weights, but outside of that, yeah, not really. But in a nutshell, I kind of train legs every day, but not every day, if you know what I mean. I would essentially have like a solid solid what you call it, solid, well, it depends on the week. It depends on how my body, see this thing is not as, I would say, cut and paste as some people make it, right? And so that's why it's not a one size fits all. But let me say this: I'll typically train legs in a certain weighted, intense fashion 3 times a week, to say the least. And if I do that and I still feel like tomorrow when I wake up, I feel like, oh, I want to go again, I might not do the same routine, or I might. It just depends. I could have gone heavy yesterday, and today I'm not gonna go heavy again. I'm gonna go lighter. I'm gonna do more reps, and I'm also gonna go lighter. And I may not do more reps. I may also do less reps, same amount of reps like I did yesterday, but I do it slower, more explosive, more controlled, and more flexing on my muscles. So there is, like I said, it's not cut and paste. Like training can be tweaked in so many different ways for you to get the same results, and that's why I don't need to follow a bodybuilding routine to get bodybuilder legs. If you've seen my body, honestly, my glutes, my glutes and my legs, really. Well, my glutes is a part of my legs, but either way, my legs is part of my greatest asset for me, in my opinion. No, it's not the most humongous. No, it's not. It's not the very best, at least not right now, because I haven't really been dialing it in, or I haven't really been strict with my nutrition. But for the most part, you know, I'm over 50% on good nutrition. That's a part of why I got a fat gut, like I have a beer gut. But times are changing. Getting back to looking like I've been cut from a art piece, like I'm an art piece, because that's just what I like. I like to look like a freaking art piece because I just like to look amazing, you know. I just like to look sexy all year round. I like to be shredded all year round. So that's what I'm going back to. I used to be like that when I was in Jamaica, but then I came to the United States. Whew, a lot happened. I got stressed. A lot happened. The food here sucks. A lot happened. The food here is just not all, you know, naturally grown and whatever, whatnot. So your body having to adapt to something that it's not used to, it stresses you out. Your body having to go through changes, you know, because of you being stressed out for whatever reason or whatnot, you know, it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to deal with. So for me, there's a lot. And so I've been up and down. My physique's been up and down. Right now, my physique is kind of the heaviest I've ever been, the fattest I've ever been, the biggest I've ever been. You know, I have shirts in my closet right now that they won't even fit. They're actually stretched, like they're flex material, and they won't fit. It's because I'm fat, I'm bigger than I ever been. So, I mean, I know it's not something I don't know. I know. I'm not mad at myself, you know, life happens. And one thing when I'm coaching people from time to time, I'll let them know, listen, this is not cookie cutter. This is not as simple as it seems. Like, I understand we're trying to get you to be committed a certain amount of days of the week, but you know, we are people just like you, and we fall off too. It happens. This is not a perfect journey, but for the most part, a lot of us who are coaches and trainers or whatever, we try to stick to we try to stick to the routine. You know, a lot of people we preach it as a lifestyle because it is a lifestyle. Like if you don't brush your teeth today, you don't brush it tomorrow, you don't brush it the next day, what's gonna happen next week? Yeah, it's gonna start to smell. So you don't train today, you don't train tomorrow, you don't train until next week, what's gonna happen? You're not gonna get the results that you want. You know, so it just, it happens like that. Like you have to put in the work, you have to do stuff on a consistent basis for you to see the results that you need. So yeah, back to where I was before I kind of move on to a little slighter, you know, a little different topic in a way. Yeah, so yeah, I typically at the end of the week, I would say I train legs at least 3 times a week. I do sprints. I love sprints. I'm a track athlete. I've been a sprinter. Okay, so okay, maybe I should leave that for another video. Yeah, probably I'm gonna leave that for another video. But yeah, my background of a sprinter, so you can imagine my training and the style of training that I really like is explosive. It's strength based. You know, it's rip your heart out beating training. They call it high intensity. But yeah, oh shit. But yeah, that's essentially what it is for me. Training wise, is high intensity. Sprints, stairs. I'm not talking about beer crawling on the stairs, you know, that little baby steps that you'll see a lot of people be doing. And I'm not talking about the stairs in the gym. I mean, I do that. Lately, I've been doing some of that just to keep down the tempo, just because my weight is more than it used to. And so my knees acting up sometimes, because it's not like it's damaged or nothing. It's just that it's overworked, because my muscles are calling on it. And as you know, the knees are part of the weaker part of the body. And so when the muscles get tight or overworked, they pull on those weaker muscles. And so they can get stressed out. So they get sore, inflamed, you know? And so lately I've been doing some of that Stairmaster bicycle just to relax the muscles. But for the most part, I'm gonna give you an example. And this is pretty much a typical example of what a sprint track athlete program kind of looks like in a way. Is you will, I think this is it for the drawers. Yeah, so in a way, a sprint track athlete day. This is not 100% what it is, but it is a good idea of. It's a good idea. This book is done. No, this is the book I'm gonna move to. This book is done. So what I'm saying is, yeah, what I'm about to describe is an idea in a way of what a sprinter's program would look like, or a sprint training program would look like for the week. So for example, on Monday, you can do it either way. On Monday, you can approach, for example, oftentimes we start the week sprinting. So you do some form of sprint, whether you want to run 200 meters, whether you want to run 400, 300, 200, 100, repeat that, or you want to run 400, 300, 200, 100, then you go to 300, 200, 100, then you go to 200, 100, then you go to 100, 100, 100. It varies. It just depends on how you are, your body is, how fit you are, just the type of program you're on. But essentially, you can go to 300, 200, 100, 300, to 300, 200, 200, 200, 200. You can go to 200, 200, 200, 200, 200. You do 10 of those. You can go to 100. You can do 20, 15 of those. It depends. It depends on the day. It depends on the point that you are at with your program. It really depends. I need this and I need another one. Where's the other one? It's right here. Yeah. So let's see. These holes, the double D, what they want it to be. You have a single. God damn it! Come on. I'm gonna figure it out real sooner or later. But let's see the other side. Okay. So then you have that side over there. Yeah. So I'm just gonna turn this. Actually, yeah. The excessive holes on that side, and then the excessive holes on this side. So then you have. Okay. Yeah, let's get back. So yeah, that's, for example, what you could do on a Monday, right? On a Tuesday, you haul ass to the gym. You go to the gym. You would do squats. And sometimes this is how I do it. You go to the gym, you do squats, you do bench, you do deadlifts, you do pull-ups, or chin-ups, or whatever. Same thing to me. I just vary my grip just because my body needs it. My body needs a different functional. Call it functional training. My body needs to be able to functional in every way. So you don't need to stick to just one, but it helps when you're starting out to get good at something. You have to practice the same thing over and over, even though there's different variation, and that's why you would do probably the same thing over and over first, just to get your body acquainted to it, and then you start varying how you do it. But yeah, you do squats, you do bench, you do deadlifts, you do pull-ups, and you do shoulder press. That's typically a good gym routine for full body training. You do that, you go home. Yeah, you go home, you eat, you refuel, you sleep. The following day, you turn the intensity down just a little, and you can go back to the track again. You can do sprints again. We're just gonna do it at a slow pace. Depending on the cycle you are in, you're at with your training. But yeah, that's kind of where it's at. And then that's kind of where it's at. The following day, like I said, you can do sprints again, you can do stairs. You don't even have to go to the track, you just find a stadium stairs. Run some stadium stairs, 12 to 20. You can always do 20 minutes. Then the following day again, you go back to the gym, you can do the same gym routine. But I gotta go. So I'm gonna cut this. But yeah, we'll pick up and we'll do some more. We'll talk more about this stuff.